Damn, it's pretty. Okay, don't look at my body, but I gotta. That's not it. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, if this shit doesn't work, I guess it's just. I think the signal just here sucks tonight for some reason. Is there like clouds or some shit? Uh, Mr. Silito, thank you for the Aussie 10 smackers. I appreciate it. I see that before and Mr. Clark gave me a buck 49. That's enough for a cheap beer in my parts. So thank you very much. Is the signal better now, or is it not? Or because if the signal's not good, I'm fucked. I am fucked. Okay, is it? Oh, thank you, Mr. Bucco. Huh, you think I'm handsome? You think I'm fucking hot, huh? Mr. Bucco? You like it in the Bucco, huh? I see what team you're fucking batting for. Okay, so is the signal good or is it bad? Because if it's bad, I'm gonna end this shit. Because I can go to sleep right now. I'm tired. Tired of your shit. It's yeah, because I can tell just by looking at my bars. Yeah, it's. Oh, Juanita Mayo with the $2. She said the signal's great. Okay. She said it's great. Okay, okay. Carol Cruz, thank you very much. Tyler Novak, what's up? Long time no see. Brooklyn Dreams is in the building. Okay, let's see if this will work. All right, so usually when all the bars are on, that's bad. Usually when I got all bars, it's bad. So, we'll see. We'll see. Go to the no. No, hopefully not. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Do I have anything else left to say? I think I ran. I was supposed to. I was going to take calls, but I'll tell you what. If 200 people show up, I'll take calls. Not 200. I don't think 200 people are going to show up. Okay, if we can do 140, I'll take calls. So we need to get another 70. There's more to that than meets the eye. Their taco. Anyways, if you ever do come back to the clan, please bring a couple sock accounts with you because I think I have enough sock accounts, and nobody is bringing their sock account, which is pretty lame. Pretty fucking lame. Pretty fucking lame, if you ask me, buddy. What else did I want to say? See, talked about immigration. You could talk about immigration, but only for so much. And it's just like, that's what I would do if I had hair. See, we talked about Epstein. We talked about immigration. I've ranted. I know you guys don't really care about me talking about 4Extra blowing off half of his fucking hand. I actually went down to like the general location of where he did it. I couldn't find it, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I mean, I would have walked up and down the street, but it was just taking too long. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, because somebody on Instagram had uploaded that he did it on 43rd in Vermont, And so I went down there, which is a fucking shit neighborhood. And I walked up and down like 2 or 3 blocks, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna. So 4 extra is down 4 fingers. And I heard his friend, I heard somebody there blew half of his fucking face off, but there's been no real stories about it. So I swear to God, never in my life will I ever light a firecracker. Never gonna do it. Nope. Not gonna do it. You can light that shit. I'm gonna stand way over 3 blocks away. No, I don't wanna be around that shit. Yeah, I learned my lesson by watching morons blow up their hands. So, well, thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that. I would like to have a guest in my videos the next time you're in Syracuse. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Syracuse. I mean, you could want to kill me or rape me first and then kill me. Which, you know, I would prefer neither, but I'll be probably in New York next year. I'm going to be East Coast all the way. It's going to be nothing but East Coast shit. And next year, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but the idea is I'm going to be in New York like I'm going to be here. So I'm going to be renting something in New York next year. I just don't know how the fuck this is going to happen. So starting in June, I will have a place in New York City for 3 months for the summer. Again, I don't know how the hell I'm already dreading it, but no, I'm going to do that next year or so. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Seattle Judy. Seattle Judy, are you a liberal? I mean, because if you are, you can stay. I just, because of Seattle, because I don't think a conservative would ever call themselves Seattle Judy. I think you're a liberal. But that's okay. I mean, it's like, I don't have a problem with liberals, other than they fucking suck. It is local time. It is 10:30. It is 10:30. It is 10:30. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take some phone calls. Because I'm being boring right now. Let's take some phone calls. All right, guys. Well, I'm sure you guys, because I don't think 160 people are going to show up. I think this is going to be a smaller stream. So if you guys want to, call in, you guys know the number. I really, really should get a fucking new number for this. Actually, I would give out my other number and just start this, whatever. I really, well, thank you. Of course I do. Of course I do. Should I take calls? Yeah, 972-765-8972. There's only 100 people in here. I don't think it's going to get much bigger than that. I remember back in the day, like, there was a while, like, I was getting like 350 to 400 people for like a month straight. And then that was when the Popeyes video came out, and then everybody got bored of my shit. Then they started realizing this guy's just a full of shit alcoholic, which I disagree with. I'm not full of shit, nor am I an alcoholic. Yellow.
Oh my God, you answered.
Well, yeah, you're the only one that called.
Oh, well, hey, how you doing, sir?
Good. About yourself?
No, this is so cool. I can't believe I actually got through and I'm talking to you. You're so cool. I think I love you.
I love you too.
Like, no homo. You're very entertaining.
Oh, thank you.
You're a fellow light-skinned black guy.
Oh, you think I'm black? Oh.
No, you're obviously like half black. You're like black and white or something like that.
Well, there's been a rumor about that, but we have not done a DNA test, so I can neither confirm nor deny if that's the case or not. But are you a black guy?
Well, multiracial. You have a very distinct voice, by the way.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I like your exposés and stuff, and like your serious like reporting videos and stuff. I find that very intriguing.
Thank you. Thank you. Quick question. You said you're multiracial. So what races make you?
Hispanic, black, French, Native American, things like that.
So your dad is black,
Yeah,
and then your mother is what?
a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Where do you live?
Southern California.
Well, yeah, I know that. What city?
Let's say Marina Del Rey.
Oh, okay. You must do pretty well to live in Marina Del Rey.
I mean, I'm doing all right, I'm getting by.
I mean, Marina Del Rey. I mean, your rent's probably what, $2,500 for a box?
A little more than that.
Okay, so you don't live in the ghetto in Marina Del Rey. All right. So, all right. Well, how much is your rent? What do you pay?
It's a lot. I mean, are you looking for a roommate? Do you pay a lot?
I mean, to me, yes, but you obviously pay more than I do. Yeah, I don't want to say exactly what I pay. Well, who gives a fuck? I pay almost $2,400 a month.
So what does that equivalent to? Like 600 a week or something like that?
$100 a day.
Yeah, something like that. It's expensive to live in California, but I mean, it's worth it, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually not. No, this is actually I'm losing money. This hurts me.
I'm from here, so I'm comfortable here. I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta adapt. I mean, I'm not leaving, so.
Yeah, but I don't want to adapt.
I mean, different people have different preferences. I mean, from California. Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Oh, you're from California too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're famous. I'm talking to a famous YouTuber.
No, I'm not a famous guy. I'm just a bum. Hey, let me ask you, what do you do for work?
A few things.
Oh, you're a fucking scammer?
No.
You fucking steal people's credit cards out of the mail and fucking ruin their life?
Hell no. I'm not going to jail for no stupid shit.
Okay, well then what do you do? Are you, I mean, if you live in Marina Del Rey, how old are you?
I'm getting up there, man. I think you're older than I am. You're in your 40s, huh?
I'm 45. I'll be 46 next month.
Do you have kids?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of. You just shot the club up and didn't even stick around to see what happened, huh?
Yeah, a couple bras are like, hey, I think I'm pregnant. And I'm like, I went to Seattle. I left. I don't know what happened to him. I mean,
Oh, you got lost, huh?
lost in the sauce, baby.
Hey,
Lost.
I'm sure you got a bunch of like groupies and stuff, man. You got a little fame.
Nah, it's not what you think. Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me, my friend.
I doubt it, man. I doubt it. You got appeal, man. Women are attracted to you.
Yeah, they talk a lot of shit, and then when I show up, they're ghost in the shell.
Oh fuck, dude, you're a fucking comedian. You have like this like loathing sort of like comedy about you. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm a prototypical self-hating Jew, but in a lovable way.
You're so fucking cool, man.
And I'm hot too. You forgot about that. Enough about me. Mixed black guy. I kind of want to do. I kind of want to know what you do for a living. I'm curious.
I'm a pharmacist.
Okay, so you own that fucking marijuana dump with all the illegals that got raided today. I knew you were a scumbag.
One of the guys, he broke his neck. I felt really sorry. I felt terrible. What happened?
That is quite a shame. What do you think about the ice?
Ice, I love him. I love it.
Have you noticed? I mean, do you come into LA regularly or?
Yeah. Yep.
Where did you go? Did you go into your garage because you don't want your wife to hear you talking to me?
Yeah. How did you know that?
I just heard a door shut. So do you come into Los Angeles regularly?
Yep.
So have you noticed a difference in terms of the amount of people out?
Fuck yeah, man. It's so noticeable. It seems like the streets are like empty in certain areas. It's crazy. It's definitely different.
It is. Yeah, for sure. I might do a video about it.
It's all for the better, though. It's all for the better. It is what it is.
But don't you want the carnales hanging around? I mean, you said your mom's kind of Mexican, sort of, right? Like a Latina, whatever. Like, don't you?
Hey, these comments are so funny, man.
What are they saying?
A bunch of funny shit. Oh fuck, that's hilarious.
Are you high right now?
Don't make that face. It's a person. I agree, Cal.
All right, hey man, I gotta go. I gotta get to the next call.
Don't go, man. Stay with me for a second, all right?
Nah, I gotta go, brother. I gotta go. All right. Didn't want to hang up on him, but it was starting to getting a little bit boring. I have to be better with keeping people on that are interesting. So no offense to Mr. Black and Mexican guy, but I gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. If you know, you gotta be talkative. If you're not gonna tell me what you do for a living, then it's kind of like, eh. 972-765-8972. If you're gonna call, if you don't want to answer my questions, whatever. Yeah, when they start reading the comments, I'm just like, I check out. Hello.
Hello. I'm watching your video right now.
You're watching my video right now.
Yes.
What video are you watching?
The one where you've asked people to call. I'm trying to look it up at this moment.
Is that a fake accent?
No.
You really?
I'm from Louisiana.
Then why are you speaking with a Alabama accent?
I don't know. I ain't never been to Alabama.
Get the fuck out of here. Listen, guys, you can call me with you can be funny, but Yellow. When I pick up the phone, you should immediately. Yellow. God, what a fucking pole smoker. Taco, I know that was you. Your fucking name came up as Taco. The fuck's wrong with you, bro? Fucking say something. What'd you get fucking scared like a little girl? Holy shit. Let's try this broad one more time. What the fuck this is? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, what's up? Alright. See, now I kind of remember why I don't take calls anymore. Hey, Taco, fucking call back, dude. Stop. I'm not gonna call you, but stop being a fucking weirdo. You're like family to me. Now I forgot. No, excuse me. Now I remember why I don't take calls really anymore. See, this is why. Because it's just, there's no point to it. Yes. The fuck, did this shit freeze? Yeah, I don't know. I think my phone froze. I don't fucking know. Can we get some like former law enforcement or somebody that's like shot at people or something like that? Yellow.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you got 3 seconds to take me off speaker.
My bad. I could. The Popeye's chicken sandwich video. Really was a fan of that. The crematorium video when you were like talking about you worked in the whatever, like the morgue. Funny as hell. Funny as hell. I'm a documentarian myself. I make documentaries. I'm a student at UC Irvine. I don't know if you can shut up my page. I'm from Oakland. I like post graffiti all the time and stuff. I don't know, but I do YouTube, and can't believe you even answered the phone call.
Wait a minute, hang on. So let's back up. So
Am I actually on your live right now?
No, we're just talking. It's just me and you. Just let's just talk. So you go to school in UC Irvine.
I'm sorry. Is this you?
No, this is my fucking husband.
Okay. I don't know. My brother would be just craved out to know that I'm even breathing in a conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a fan, but the people who I live with, people who know me, they don't like you. They think that you're kind of just like weird, and I don't know. I think it's the van, But I am a fan because you're really honest. You're honest. You remind me of my dad, if I can say that. Not in a weird way. That might sound weird, but
no, it doesn't
my
sound
dad
weird at all.
Is very honest and stern.
Okay, well, thank you. And to the people that don't like me, listen, what are you gonna do? I mean, I could say something very mean, like I hope they get shot, but I'm not gonna do that, even though I kind of already did.
Is it okay if I'm recording this?
I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't know why you even told me. Just do whatever you do. I don't care. But let me ask you.
Can I interview you for a second?
If we're going to do an interview, I would rather do it away from this. Like, not saying I would do it, but I would rather... I'm more interested in the person calling me than me talking about myself, because I don't really care about what I got going.
Have you been to Oakland?
No. I've driven through it, but not... No, it's my goal this year. Trust me. It's my goal this year. I'm going to be on the West Coast I am not leaving the West Coast before the end of 2025. So I would like to go there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Irvine. I'm at UC Irvine, and I have a YouTube. My Instagram is dr.craftimentary. Kind of spelled a little weird.
Wait,
It's like
hold on.
I just post.
Hold on. Your Instagram. Hold on. Let me see if this fucking Instagram is on this phone.
This is fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's not even crazy, bro. I'm just a bum. Okay, I don't have Instagram on this. Let me just go on my phone. So, what is your Instagram?
dr. dot
Okay.
CR.
Okay.
Like craft, and it's like elementary, but like craftimentary.
Crackamentary.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see a shopping cart show up?
Well, there's one Dr. Craft. Okay, Craft, like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
with a C.
yeah. Okay, yeah, this is you. UC Irvine, literary journalism BFA, whatever the fuck that means. Film and media studies BFA, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel good.
All right. So what's your purpose with this? What do you do?
I post graffiti. I used to post graffiti pictures from my Android, but now I do. I go to different cities like Santa Ana. I don't know if you've been there. A lot of crazy stuff. Homeless people. I interview homeless people sometimes from like San Francisco, Oakland. You're attracted to graffiti a lot, street cinema, and like improvisation, improv. And I talk a lot of shit too. So.
Okay. So no, go ahead.
No, I wanted to say your bluntness and the things you say, I kind of go that way too, in a way where like I just talk about any political things, just all over the place. Would you say that?
No, I'm listening to you. Are you black, or did you take a picture of somebody black?
Why would I not be black? That is nobody. I've never. Why would you? Yes, I'm black.
Well, because is this you hiding behind like a little magazine and you're with a light-skinned black female? Is that you?
I am a black light. I guess I'm light-skinned myself, but I'm black.
Okay, I mean, you sound white. I'm just saying. There's a picture of a black guy. He has like maybe his dreads or some kind of braids. Oh, that ain't you, because this guy's older. This guy's like in his 40s.
I'm ready to interview them.
Oh, okay, but you're black. Okay, okay, you're a black guy. All right.
I have pictures down there. I have pictures down there with like the mayor or like some people down. Like if you scroll down, but
okay, wait, but so you're black? Like, are you fully black?
I don't. Well, I this conversation is interesting to have with you. To be honest, and I'll be honest, because I don't understand your whole like shtick with the. I do get it. It's funny. And I don't want to upset you. Like, I don't know if that's a personal thing, but like,
yeah, you wouldn't upset me. I don't get upset. So
you've asked me if I'm black. Are you black? Because I know you are. I know you are. We know you are. But why do you like? It's funny, but like, you could actually be white. Like, you could actually pass.
Yeah, I'm white.
Bruh. Oh, this is the craziest fucking thing. And so, but yeah, I'm black. I don't know why you question that, but I'm black.
I mean,
My mom is white.
Okay, so you're okay. I'm not really concerned about that. I seen a picture of a black guy. I'm like, are you black? Because you don't really sound black. But
okay.
I mean, I thought you were white, but it makes sense now. Anyways, let's get away from that. So, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, you're a fucking kid. So, what are you trying to do with your life? Why do you go to UC Irvine for what?
Fucking fucking crazy to be talking to you about this. Just because, like, I watch you on a regular basis for dumb shit. Dumb shit. It's crazy that I'm talking to you right now. I am a journalism student and a film student, but, like, photography is a more medium where I connect it, and I want to maybe work for, like, NPR, because I'm working on this documentary right now where I'm interviewing different people about this environmental situation in West Oakland, like air pollution.
Well, okay. You didn't really answer my question about the school. So you said that you're whatever term you used, which I've never heard before, documentarian.
Yeah.
So.
Like a photojournalist, like a photojournalist, like personally.
Okay, so what do you go to school for? What's your major?
Journalism.
Okay.
And double major, film and journalism.
Okay, so you want to be a filmmaker.
Yes.
All right. Do you make films, or are you just going to school and letting some asshole tell you how to do it?
I'm basically doing the opposite. I'm not really listening to what people are like into. I'm more like hit the street, get it done, do it myself, and like working with what I got, and like kind of not listening. I would say opposite, but could be something.
Do you have anything online that I can see?
I do. You might think it's funny. So let me tell you about this idea. I'm about to post a trailer. I acted as Denzel Washington twice. I don't know if you've seen American Gangster.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't watch
Training
movies.
Day. I mean, Training Day.
I've seen, yeah, of course, I've seen Training Day.
I'm acting as Training Day. I'm also acting as Gordon Ramsay. I'm doing it. And also James Brown, all in the same movie. I'm just going off, talking hella shit, bunch of curse words, probably, I don't know, trying to get monetized at a certain point, but like I curse a lot throughout my stuff too. I don't know if that's actually, yeah. But like I've acted like on my Instagram. I don't know if you see, like I have a little bit of acting videos.
I mean, I just kind of breezed through it. I mean, I haven't like scoured your Instagram. I mean, to me, Instagram is like, I don't really care about Instagram. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck the purpose is. I'm sure there is a purpose. It's just, for me, I don't know. I don't have time for Instagram, really. But
like how you connect with hella people on YouTube, like posting hella videos about these different people. What I do on Instagram is I repost. I just got back access to my Instagram actually because I was reposting people's stuff too much, like liking too many pictures of like different artists around the world and shit. They like try to compromise my account. I just got that. It's crazy.
Quick question about the graffiti. Why are you so interested in graffiti?
Well, I don't. The cursive style, and the kind of like the stacking of it, like when people go on top of each, like there's just the stacking of the paint. I would say is just like kind of like grimy dirtiness, but there's a beauty to it.
Have you ever tried to reach out to these people to do some kind of video on them?
You know what I just saw? I just saw a documentary of this dude in San Francisco, like did a documentary on like graffiti artists, and actually interviewed them while they're doing graffiti live, like which is illegal, right? I don't not become type of thing I'm into, like filming a crime, but because like at the end of the day, that's what that is, you know. And I'm just like, I like that it's more of the art piece. I don't really want to actually, because then you meet people. I'm sure you know you came across people. The whole like dissing gang whole. I just look at it as art, and I don't want people to get me. As someone who's like connecting myself with people who are these people.
Okay, so what kind? Okay, other than graffiti, if you wanted to start, like, if somebody gave you $100,000, which is fucking ridiculous because you don't need any money to make a documentary, you would just need the prerequisite skills. What would the subject be that you would pick?
You said a documentary, like a film?
Yeah, okay. Let's say somebody gave you 100,000. You don't need
Okay.
money, but let's just say someone said, "Here's $100,000. Pick one subject, and you focus on it. What would be the subject? What are you going to make a film about?"
I probably put together all the ideas that I have right now. Something about air pollution. I'd get city officials interviewed and try to like hire them as actors. City officials, people like different mayors or like city council, which is the thing I've done to interview them. Or different like journalists about articles regarding air pollution in the area. Talking to photographers in the area that have like been there. So I'd like to build this whole story about a real environmental issue. Because I feel like I have like a artist interest about it, where I can like a humanitarian background in it, where it's like it means something to me. So it's not just like a basketball type of thing. You know what I mean?
Why are you so interested in air pollution?
Well, in West Oakland, I used to work for like this trash pickup thing before my senior year, got paid by the city. And we're working like one of the worst. I don't know if you passed through East Oakland before.
I've only crossed the bridge. That's it. I've never driven on an Oakland street.
Oh, well, I'm sure when you go, you should do one of those like, here's the hood. But maybe don't be like, here's the hood and when people are out. But you know what I mean? Like you should show the trash that is on the ground.
Yeah,
I think that would be...
I do mean to do, because I don't make documentaries. I don't have that kind of artistic eye, because I don't have the patience to sit for X amount of time for the sun to cross the sky and set for a perfect, lighting or what have you. I don't have that patience. I could never do such things, but I am interested in people. I don't care for documentaries anymore because it's just they're too focused on the filmmaker's point of view versus being kind of equal when it comes to thought and ideas and opinions about the subject at hand. But I mean, yeah, I would like to kind of branch out away from the crime, the cemeteries. That's why I like to kind of interview people a little bit. I might do a quick video about how the immigration raids have affected, I don't want to use the word affected, but how it's kind of changed somewhat the landscape of Los Angeles, because it has. I mean, it's fucking great. I love it. I love driving down the street and I don't see Tijuana. I fucking love it. But I do want to do a video about, what it looks like now. Air pollution is, it is important. It is important to bring a light to it. I don't see anything good coming out of, them changing, any kind of laws pertaining to carbon emissions, because all that shit is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But I don't know. I can go on a rant for 5 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. But all right, so air pollution is your...
Yeah, it's about coal. Because they say that coal trains are not coming through like Richmond, different cities like outside of Oakland, like little areas in the North Bay. But there is trains moving things that are like petroleum coke or whatever that is, like little surnames of coal, whatever, like the substance. And also the little like landfills. It's a documentary about Oakland, trying to actually talk about like how it's not only crime there, it's actually like environmental issues. because there's a lot of nature that has been neglected. That's really, and I'm trying to show off good restaurants and good places to eat where people feel like, oh, you can go get something to eat. It's not like they're just going to get robbed when you go to Oakland. You're not only going to see graffiti.
Yeah, all right. Listen, tell you what.
It was so great to meet you. You made my day, my year. And I don't mean that in a no Diddy way, no pause way.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. I've been watching you. I was at my dad's house when we moved. I don't know if you've been to San Angelo before.
Hey, I can't hear you because you have me on speakerphone, which I fucking hate. But
my bad.
Yeah.
I've been watching you for a long time, and it was since that Popeyes video. I rewatch shit. I rewatch sometimes the Q&As, just dumb shit. It's just dumb shit. You're funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well,
the fact that you question my blackness. The fact that you question my blackness.
Well, are you black? That's a documentary that maybe you should look into making. Are you black? What is black? I wish I could. If somebody ever made a documentary, what is black? I would love to be a part of it. I would fucking love to be a part of something like that, because I can't make it. I sure as hell would love to be a part of it, because I think people are so lost when it comes to what black is and what black isn't. I think this world, this country, culturally has been so mixed up. Like, the lines have started becoming blurred on what black is. And I think people need to be reintroduced to what black is.
Yeah.
That's right. Why don't you make that? What's black?
I mean, that's not really more of my concern, but maybe that's something you should do. I don't know.
Hey, I tell you what.
Do that?
Maybe. You know what? I've never thought. I'm just talking out loud. I've never thought about anything like that. But you know what? That's something I'm going to think about, because I think. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm. That's going to be in the back of my head now, because that I'm very interested, as how you're interested in pollution and all of that, air pollution and the environment, I guess, which is under the same umbrella. I'm interested in more race. I'm more interested in culture than race, but I'm also interested in race too. Politics is like, whatever. But if someone says culture, I look, I'm like, what? Who's that culture? Because I've always been interested in that. Culture.
Did you look at my YouTube, or like, I'm already subscribed to you, right? I don't know if you, like, some way you could keep my contact.
I tell you what, send me do you follow me on Instagram?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me see.
Here, I'll just go ahead and fucking follow you. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do. Wait. So how do I? So you're. Okay. Okay. So I followed you on Instagram from my Lamont at Large Instagram. So just listen. Keep in contact with me. Send me a message. Say what's up. That way we have some kind of communication, and whatever.
I'm a traveler. I travel. I'm doing the YouTube thing, trying to get monetized too. It'd be cool to learn from how people. I'm trying to get there.
All right.
So
Okay. Well, I'm following you. So just send me a message. We'll go from there. I gotta go. I gotta take another call.
thank you.
No
Have a
problem.
good one.
No, you too. Take it easy.
Oakland, California.
Okay. Peace out. Okay. Young filmmaker. Air pollution. Okay. We're gonna take another call. Damn, it's only 11 o'clock. Holy crap. Oh crap. I'm not drunk, am I? I'm not drunk, am I? Ross Incognito. Hey, tell 4Extra to call. I would. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I mean, I don't feel terrible for him, but yeah, I feel bad. 972-765-8972. Anybody gonna? Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Yo,
Hello?
what's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. So, the last time we spoke, I mean, I don't mean to put you on blast or anything, but I thought we had discussed that you weren't going to post my picture on that one video. You know, the green door.
You're losing me. Say that again.
You posted my picture at the end of the video. The green door.
I posted your picture at the end of the video
Yes.
at the green door.
Yes.
I don't know what you're getting at. You're going to have to just kind of come out and say it.
You don't remember?
No. Wow, this started off weird. Weirdo. Yeah. Yeah. Now everybody's like, kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The video you made about the one place where I work at?
This is awkward. Very awkward. So, what's going on?
Not very much. How about yourself?
Talking to you. Tell us something good.
How about something good?
Tell us something good.
So,
You don't have to be nervous. Just pretend that you're talking to me privately.
just like normal?
Just like old times.
Just like usual?
Just like every week, every weekend. It's me and you gabbing on the phone for fucking hours on end.
So when do I get to see you?
Again?
Yeah.
Well, I don't go to your neck of the woods very often. It's hot as shit right over there. But I told you that we'll meet up again before I leave Southern California. And you were actually, we talked about, you were going to give us a tour of Orange County.
Right.
And I told you to start studying up. Have you been studying?
Sort of. I got it all in my head.
Well, listen, this is going to be serious. This has got to be a serious, you know, it could go on my main channel. It just depends on how much you know. I mean, if you don't know, then it's going to go on, you know, it's going to go on my drunken channel.
I like your drunken channel.
Yeah. So, what did you do today?
I went shopping.
You got quite the life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, without saying too much, so your job is in the house. We could say that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And you live in Southern California.
Yes.
And we have met in person.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
went to a nice little diner, and the food was actually, well, your food looked like crap. And I think I told you that.
Hey,
And
the birds ate it.
yes, I threw it to the crows, and they tore it up. Yes. But I forgot what I ordered. It was good. And I normally complain about everything, but you said, well, let's meet up at this little place. It was a lovely little white-owned diner.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it was pretty good. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back there again.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So we met for what, about an hour?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, because I finished pretty quick. So
It was nice.
it normally is. It normally
Yeah.
is. Yes. So I want to ask you a question. And be honest, I don't want you to lie. Was I as fat as you thought I would be? Be honest.
No. You are not fat.
Oh, yeah, you're just being a groupie.
No, you told me to be honest, and that's what I'm saying.
I would like to say I've lost maybe 5 pounds. Like it's tough for me, like mentally, to like get into the groove of trying to drop weight when I'm out here. Not because of anything like in terms of like the food or all that. It's just mentally, I'm just like, I'm not interested. So you met me at my more heavier version than what I would normally like to walk around at, but I'm still sexy.
Hold up, you broke off. What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Sorry.
No, it's point taken.
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, what?
You broke off.
Yeah, sure I did.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, sure I did.
What was your question?
Nothing?
Tell me your question.
No.
No?
So, I'm going to be going down to Orange County, which you don't live in Orange County, but you're within an hour of Orange County. So
Yeah.
we're gonna meet up, and we're gonna do some kind of a video, but I don't know how it's gonna come out. I guess we're gonna have to figure it out.
Yes.
But you're gonna meet me again.
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll proceed, and then we'll
Take it from there.
yeah. So it's going to be kind of like a it's going to be basically we're going to be driving.
Wait, what was that?
I said we're going to be driving.
Yeah.
Okay. And then are we going to be driving it? Well, we got to drive in my van.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. The
Yeah.
the
As long
van.
as you got that AC.
Only for you, I'll turn it on. Anybody else? Well, there's a couple other people I'll turn it on for, but yeah, normally. Yeah. Okay. So you are you retired? Would you say you're retired or?
Yes.
Okay. And Is everything going well in the household? Everything is going normal according to plan?
It's going on. Yes, it is.
Okay. So you went. So what do you do for like? What do you normally do for fun? You like because we've texted a couple times where you would go to a casino.
Yeah, I like going to the casino.
What's your favorite casino?
It's up in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
San Diego County, yeah.
How far are you from Morongo?
It's about 40 minutes.
Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
where I have to go out there,
Okay,
but it's really hot.
yes.
We should go to Morongo together.
Yeah,
We can go out there together, right?
yes, of course we can.
Okay. Because a crime occurred there, and I want to cover it.
Yeah, I think I know which one it is.
Yeah. And do you go to Palm Springs often?
I used to. I have.
Isn't there a lot of gays over there?
Gangs?
No, gays. G-A-Y-S.
Oh, gays. Oh, yes. Yes.
Why is there so many gays over there?
I don't know.
You don't like Donald Trump, do you?
That's not that I don't like him. I mean,
Well, I mean, but you don't care for him.
I not really, no. I think he's a clown.
So you don't like him?
I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like him, but
Okay. All right. So you're indifferent, but you don't like. So, what's the number one thing that he does that you don't like?
just all the stuff he promised, I guess.
Like what?
Well,
just
I mean,
name one thing.
starting
Just name one thing.
this year around, what he promised and all the shit he's broken.
Like what? But just name one thing. Just one that he promised. Like the one. Just one thing. Because there's plenty of stuff that he said that has not happened. So like,
Yeah.
just what's the one thing that really gets your goat?
I don't really do politics, but I thought he wasn't supposed to cut like the Medicare and stuff like that.
Cut the Medicare?
Yeah.
You want him to cut Medicare?
No, I don't want him to.
So are you saying he did?
I don't know if he has yet, but wasn't it part of that bill, that beautiful bill?
To tell you the truth, I have not investigated it,
Yeah.
so I really can't say.
Yep.
But you're not really
Beautiful.
giving a complete answer. There's got to be one thing he said. It could even be like a soundbite, something that he said that you don't like. It's got to be one thing.
He's just a clown. He's a clown.
But
Like,
what
he
in
thinks-
what way?
He thinks everything's like, to me. It seems like he thinks everything's a joke. Like we're just like chess pieces, and the rich guys are up there arguing, playing the game. Like as far as like all that racist stuff and the Mexicans, I agree with you. They shouldn't be out there waving the Mexican flag. They are in the United States. So.
Yeah, but you're still like, but the clown part is like, okay, I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's like
Mhm.
you haven't said like one thing that you're like, oh, he said that Mexicans are rapists, which he didn't
He's
say
always-
that, but he said something.
Okay, I'm going to say, as a Hispanic myself, last time he was the president, I felt the racism, and I'm feeling it now.
Really?
I guess that's from people.
Okay, give me an example of racism that you've experienced.
I've gone to a casino where I stayed the night, and the people that checked me in were very rude to me. They acted like if I wasn't there. They didn't acknowledge me. That's one of them.
Do you think that if
I've been out to the beach, and I had a girl tell me, go back to your, I'm not going to say the county, told me go back to my county. Didn't even know me. Never seen her before. She came out of a bar, and she told me that.
I already know where you were? Yeah, I mean, well, that shit. They're kind of fucking. They're with their own shit over there. Yeah, that's one of the.
Yeah.
It's one of the few white strongholds left. So, yeah. I mean, okay. Was she just drunk though, or what?
I have no. I've never met the girl. Never seen her in my life.
Was she white?
I'm assuming.
So you're feeling. Well, because see, where you live at, there's not a lot of Latino people that I see.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot, but it ain't like LA. It ain't like where I'm at.
No, it's not.
No, it's pretty mixed. It's not a lot of anything. It's just pretty mixed. I don't know if it's evenly, but it's yeah. Okay. All right. Did you vote this last election?
I did not. I don't do politics.
I mean, okay. So you don't vote. So you don't care about like who your city councilman is, the mayor, the governor.
You know, does it make a difference? I don't think so.
I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's one of those things that it's like, well, I'm not going to vote because it doesn't matter. And well, then if 30,000 people think the same way, then yeah, that's kind of how it works. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with you on that. Yeah, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
But have you noticed that there's less people, like Latino people, on the street where you're at?
Yes, the freeways are clear.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I do.
We could do our video, and we don't gotta be behind some fucking dude in a 1991 Toyota fucking pickup truck, which I love. I love the old pickup trucks, I think, but I mean, listen, it's just, I don't care who's here or there. It's the amount of people that gets on my fucking nerves. Like I hate New York. I hate LA. I hate fucking Miami. Fucking hate Houston. Is this too many fucking people? Is this too many fucking people? I mean, it just gets on my fucking nerves. That's why I stay in like the Midwest. But I have to stop doing that because then, if I start avoiding areas. Anyways, enough about that. So when we meet up, am I going to get a hug?
Of course you are.
Okay.
And I just want to say your eyes are beautiful, like 10 times more beautiful than what we see. Yep.
You flatter me.
Ladies, his eyes are gorgeous.
It's true. Well, listen. Mark your calendar sometime in August before I leave. Like, I'm serious. You have to listen. I'm gonna give you like a 2-week advance notice. I'm going to Orange County. You have to study.
Yes.
And
Do that.
you got to know your subject matter. And I'm serious. Like, I wouldn't mind the idea of the video. I wouldn't mind it going on at large. Just, it needs to be, it needs to be, we need to at least together, you and I, at least it needs to be somewhat informative.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
And we won't talk about politics, even though I always love to bring it up with you. Yeah, but I know you don't do politics. I know you don't, but I'm not trying to bully you with my opinion. But yeah. So
Well, we can always agree to disagree.
I love it. I prefer you agree, but can't always have it that way. So we'll be in touch soon.
Yes.
By the way, quick question. When does it cool down in your area to where in the daytime it's not going to be above 95?
October.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did I don't think because I think I told anybody that I've spoken to. Because I'm not sure, because my lease is up at the end of August. I'm not sure if I'm going to, tell him, because I told him, I said, hey, I might want to keep the place another month. He was cool for it, but he said, hey, try to let me know, at the beginning of August. So that way, if I put the place back up, nobody takes it. I'm just like, I don't know. I guess it'll depend on the weather in Las Vegas, but I'm thinking about flying down to Mexico at the end of August.
In Mexico?
Yeah, the southern part. It's a long story. I think I kind of told you
Yeah.
when we were talking about what's kind of going on down there, so I was gonna
Yeah.
probably go down there.
Yeah.
I might go down there. I don't even know why I brought that up. There was a reason why. It has nothing to do with you. Are you fluent in Spanish or do you speak it?
I speak it.
Okay, but you're not but you can talk to anybody, but you wouldn't call yourself is there such a thing as somebody that speaks Spanish and you don't understand what they're saying?
Can't understand what I'm saying?
No, is there such a thing when you speak with somebody who their native language is Spanish, you don't understand what they're saying?
Certain things, yes.
But it's more slang than anything.
Yes. For the most part, I can understand it.
But you're bilingual.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. But you don't go down to TJ or nothing like that.
No.
Because you said it's you said that you don't like it because it's just dangerous or.
Yeah, very dangerous. They got the federales out their guns, and it's pretty scary.
But aren't they the good guys?
If you pay them off well.
Yeah. I guess we'll see when I go down there. But
Yeah.
But listen, we'll talk again soon.
Yes, definitely.
And don't forget to tell all the ladies again how beautiful my eyes are.
And that smile, my goodness. That smile is gorgeous.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give you a holler later. You have a good rest of your evening.
Yep. Thanks for taking my call. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
Yep.
Okay, that was so we're gonna meet up again, and I don't want to say what the subject that we're gonna be doing, but it's not a subject that normally I've ever done on Lamont at Large, but I said if the video comes out good, I'll put it on there. If it comes out it'll be you'll pay for this. You'll pay for this. I've drank a lot more than I wanted to. Ugh. All right. I'm just gonna drink the rest of this, and I'm done. Bad alcohol. Bad Lamont. Bad. All right. Anyways, 23andMe has gone bankrupt and sold. Well, I mean, that's not surprising because like that whole thing is stupid. Like, who's gonna want to submit their DNA to get some crime solved? Not me. Thank you for $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Taco, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Kale, she's been a member for 23 months. So is that where? Is that where? I mean, I'm behind the comments. But are you talking about the guy the documentary guy, or the guy that? Warborg with the $2 super chat. Long time no see. Warborg. Coffee on me, hermano. Oh, dele pues. Warborg is called before. Guys, I'm no longer taking calls because I'm just, and I don't take spam calls. If you're calling from a spam number, then yeah. So yeah, no more phone calls. You can't top the last call. If you're gonna send me pictures, it needs to go on the other, whatever. Anyways, guys, didn't I just turn on the frickin' airplane? Okay. I'm too buzzed. I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. Now look at my little scooter right there. Look at my little, excuse me, scooter. Look at both my scooters. I'm awesome. I look really, this is the first time that I've looked cute on a live stream in like fucking a year. I look like I'm 10 years younger. God, I'm so fucking handsome tonight. Did I lose weight? No, that's not it. I'm not losing weight. I have no, okay, I did jog on the treadmill. There's a treadmill in my room because the guy up front in the house, he happened to have a treadmill. Like on the fucking, he had a treadmill like on the back porch. And I'm like, does that thing work? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can I take it in my place? He's like, go ahead. Nigga. I said, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think I drank too much tonight. I didn't drink too much. As long as I don't drink anymore. If I don't drink anymore, then that's what I normally drink during a live stream. Because if I drink anymore, then I'm going to be like, ugh. So. Oh, you think so, Carol Cruz? What's interesting? What's interesting? What's so interesting? What's so interesting? I don't know. No, I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm just drinking 7-Up and Seagrams. Anyways. And you guys are, every time it's so funny. Like some of you guys are like, take calls. And then when people call, they're like, weirdo, stupid, boring, lame, serial killer vibes, dude. Holy crap. Guys, should I fucking book this? Should I just tell them that should I just fucking pay for September rent in this fucking place? I don't know. Man, if I did, I would be stupid, but because that dude that called me, that was the half black filmmaker guy from Oakland. I totally forgot. I actually want to go to the Bay Area for like 2 or 3 weeks. I totally forgot about that. I'm like, crap. I want to go over there. So I'm just like, dude, should I just leave here in September, go to Las Vegas for a couple weeks, and then just go up there? Like, then what would be the purpose of keeping this place? Because I want to go to the Bay Area. I want to go up there for at least 2 or 3 weeks. I totally forgot about that place. And then I want to go north. I want to go north. Past San Francisco. Past Sacramento. Past Redding and Wairika. Into Oregon. Past Eugene. Past all the other shitty cities. Going into Washington. I want to go back to Seattle. I want to go see where I used to live. I do. I really do want to go up to Washington. I'm just like, fuck, dude, it rains a lot. I don't want to. And the thing is, though, I don't want to rent anything. I just want to sleep in my van. Like, if I'm in Seattle, I'm just like, I don't want to fucking rent anything. I'm tired of this shit. I want to sleep in my van. Because I know if I go up there, I'm like, dude, should I just leave my fucking trailer where it's at? I don't know, dude. That's the part that bothers. It's not. Well, it doesn't bother me. That's the part that I'm thinking about. Is how do I do that? Should I like leave my trailer, go to Las Vegas, like get another like hotel room, like that over there in Las Vegas is a little easier with the whole shit. I just miss my trailer, man. I miss like being in my trailer. Cause then from Vegas, I'm not going east, so I'm just gonna turn around and go back to California. So should I just be like, should I just do the motels for the rest of the fucking year? I don't know. See, here's the thing. Once I leave, like LA County, my trailer is fine. My trailer is fine from, like, basically from Kern Valley going up to, like, you know, basically, like, anywhere. But then it's like when you start getting into the Bay Area, then it's like you got to put the trailer back in storage again. That's the shit. And then you got to get a fucking and then you got to rent a storage facility, and then you got to fucking take your valuable shit and like, okay, so it's like I don't know what to do with that shit. And if I turn around, that's why I have to wait until the end of September, October to make more rational decisions. Like you guys give a shit. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Are you guys arguing what race I am? Why does it matter what race I am? Why does it matter? Juanita Mail with the $2 super chat. Well, thank you very much. Juanita Mail again. JJ from AZ, get some Miracle Whip since you're white. Dude, who the fuck eats Miracle Whip? I think it's a... Listen, I mean, okay, you could have said... Well, first of all, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. And number two, I mean, why don't you just say mayonnaise? First of all, you know, I don't need to bring this up, but mayonnaise is good. Mayonnaise is fucking awesome. Actually, mayonnaise is like better. Mayonnaise to me is the best condiment. That's just my personal opinion. But Miracle Whip is disgusting. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Like Miracle Whip, what the fuck? I don't know what that is. I don't. The only times I've ever eaten anything that had Miracle Whip in is if I went to somebody's house and they were fucking dying of diabetes or some shit. I don't know. Like, I don't get Miracle Whip. It's gross. I mean, I can't even believe Miracle Whip should be something that was made back in the day and then it just got phased out by people who are disgusted by it. So, I don't know. See, now all you guys fucking you guys are just fucking haters. Look, listen, honestly, has there ever been a fucking caller that has called in and you guys were like fucking like didn't talk shit? Like everybody talks shit about everybody. I mean, okay. I mean, I've had some good callers, but I can't really remember them. But you guys, I mean, Donald Trump can call in and you guys be like, man, that guy's fucking boring. Man, that guy's fucking boring. A video that I've been wanting to make for the last 2 weeks is who has a better body, Squirmy and Grubs, or you know the fucking the girl from the Squirmy and Grubs, or Christina Randall. Who has a better body? Now I would say easily, not easily, I would pick Hannah, but she's lost too much weight, and I don't like fake boobs. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking complaining. So I don't know. It's like I don't know what to pick. So I gotta. So basically, I'm gonna have to fucking jerk my chain off to like at least 60 of their photos to just basically come to a realization and pick who has the nicer body, or who's more attractive. I don't know. I wish I knew like other YouTubers that I could speak about, but I don't watch YouTube, so I don't know. That's why I tell people, I'm like, fucking send me ideas for like YouTubers that I could shit on, because I seem to only talk about the same ones. But it gets boring because I mean, yeah, and then sometimes I'll get interested and want to talk about them. And then, but I don't watch enough of them because they're all just, I don't know. A lot of YouTubers, they're just like, whatever, like. And Christina Randall is like whatever, but she's very attractive, but she's a cornball. And then Hannah, she's a mentally unstable, and she's beautiful, and very, very, very weird. So I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, got a lot of, yeah. I wish I knew of a. Wait, isn't there? Didn't somebody tell me about a YouTuber who's like blonde hair, blue eyes, and she does only shorts though, and like she claims like she lives in like the middle of like in the wilderness, and she's like splitting logs with an axe or some shit. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I was really behind on the comments. Like, see, you guys are just all like talking to each other, so I don't know. Or no condoms. Damn, oh, you got. It's not like that, guys. This is not a whatever. She was a very nice lady, and we met for lunch. So, from 1 to AIDS, how gay is Palm Springs? It's full-blown AIDS. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm. Let me think about this before I say this. Palm Springs is my favorite city in California. Yeah. And especially when that fertility clinic exploded. Oh, that was awesome. I was like, oh God, that's great. I did a quick little like 2-minute video. I just got to end it because I did the video when nobody knew who the fuck he was. Yeah, Palm Springs is my favorite city in California. It's not even close. I mean, I don't even have, there's no city that I like. Now, I take that back. Chula Vista, I like. So Chula Vista probably was like a city that I'm like, oh, I like Chula. You know, no, I really like Palm Springs. I like Chula Vista, which is basically a little south of San Diego. Um, I like. God, what else is there? I mean, Orange County is cool. Garden Grove, Fountain Valley, um, like Westminster. It's okay down there. I can tolerate it. A lot of Vietnamese, but you know, whatever. Um, you know, generally I like everything that's not Los Angeles. I like, I mean, Yucca Valley is okay. I mean, at least it's not, you know, it's not freaking LA. I think that would be the only few places that I like in California. No, but Palm Springs, full blown AIDS, and I love that AIDS. Yeah, it's just Palm Springs is just like it's like you know what, I really like it because there's nobody there. You know, and Palm Springs does have a nightlife, but it's quiet, and that's it. It's a little getaway, and then, you know, it happens to be a lot of. I think I might pour me one more little drink, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, no, Palm Springs. Yeah, no. I mean, listen, if I were a millionaire or a multimillionaire, uh, I would buy it. I would have a house in Palm Springs. I would have a house in Palm Springs. Would I? No, because then I would have to think about like, yeah, no, I would. Yeah. Yeah, Palm Springs. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'd rather be anywhere else, like outside of California, but yeah. Thank you, Saeed. I agree. I should run. I should run for president. Uh, Colin McMenamin with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Mr. McMenamin. The only reason why I know how to say that name is because there was a radio guy out here. I think he does sports. His name was McMenamin. So I would listen to that show all the time while I was fucking. That was so many fucking years ago. Holy shit. God, what was that, like 20? Like that was. I think that was when I was like living in my van, like back in 2010. But I appreciate this $10 super chat. Now I can buy me more booze for next week. Yes. Queen P 954. What's going on? How we doing? Trump dated a black model? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've only known him for, you know, Marla Maples, Ivanka Trump, and now Melania. By the way, I don't want to say that on, I don't want to say it on the live stream. It's just an idea I had for a future video, but don't want to say what I want to do because we got spies. We got spies. That's all I'm gonna say. We got some spies. We got some spies. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, we talked for a little while. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the calls under 10 minutes, but you know, it's like, I mean, what am I going to do? Get like I mean, should I have got a prisoner to call in? You know, for right now, like the prison thing. By the way, has anybody subscribed to the prison channel? And nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Let me just say this. I don't know if that channel will ever like, you know, hit it, you know, kind of get off the map. but I'm pretty serious about it, and I know that most of the subscribers are going to come from people who discover it versus people who hear me talking about it, and then they because it's not my voice, it's not me interviewing them, but no, I just find it fascinating. Man, I was talking to this broad. I felt bad for her, but so listen, I was talking to this broad. I seen her on like a prison pen pal website, and I hit her up because she was cute, right? She had big hooters. She had like a tattoo on her neck, Latina. She's probably about 20, 28, 27. And I sent her a message. I'm like, are you interested in like doing any kind of like an interview? Because I don't know what she was incarcerated for. And so eventually I got her on the phone, and because everybody in prison, they all want to know who you are, because then they have like their family members. They're like, can you look up Lamont? Can you tell me what he is? And then when they ask about the channel, I'm like, they're like, there's 3 videos. Like, there's nothing to look up. Like there's 3 videos on there. But eventually, so we made a deal to record a couple of her stories. And so, like, I was recording, and this chick is like, she's been through the ringer, sex abuse, physical abuse, all that. And then, like, she got to this part where she was talking, and then she paused. And I was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then she hung up. I was like, fuck. Because that happens once in a blue moon, but it only happens with chicks, where they're just talking about something heavy and deep, and then they just like, they're like, because they don't realize that they're reliving their crime, and it hits them hard, and they're like, and it's like, I'm like, yeah, well, bitch, you did kill 3 people. I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, you killed their motherfucking ass. But I don't know. Anyways, I couldn't ever date a liberal woman. I always speak my mind. Patriot Johnny couldn't date a liberal woman. I mean, I don't believe that politics would ever get in the way if 2 people really like each other. They just disagree. And more times than not, if it's more times than not, I feel it's going to be a woman that has to be the liberal and the guy's a conservative, because I don't see a conservative woman ever respecting a liberal man, because they're usually fucking cuckboys. So that would never happen. It has to be a conservative man and then a liberal woman, but she kind of puts her feelings to the side. Me personally, I mean, like, I could see myself dating a woman who didn't share my political beliefs. I couldn't date a full-on liberal. It just wouldn't happen, because she wouldn't like when I talk about shit, and so it wouldn't work. But if there was somebody that was like middle left, yeah, whatever, you just don't talk about politics. Especially if you accidentally got her pregnant, and you're kind of fucked anyway, so you might as well just fucking put up with her fucking bullshit. But yeah, liberal man, conservative woman, no conservative woman would ever respect a fucking twat-faced weirdo who thinks that that the Democrats are have any kind of serious relevancy when it comes to matters. Because they don't. They're just fucking goofies, fucking crazy goof weirdos. The Democrat Party, the only way they can go is even further left. That's the only thing that's the only identity they have. Because anybody who's a regular, or what used to be considered a liberal or a regular Democrat, those are called now Republicans. Yeah. Like even fucking Barack Obama nowadays is a fucking conservative. Isn't it crazy that nobody really talks about that? Barack Obama, when he was running for presidency, he was a fucking conservative. That's how quickly and far left these fucking yahoos have gone. And everybody shits on Barack Obama, right? Everyone's like, oh, he's fucking terrible. Fuck that motherfucker. Whatever. Okay. You know, he did what he did. You know, he adapted to the party. That's what he did. Like, he came in, he's like, yeah, I'm a Democrat. And they're like, oh, wait, you're not far enough, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, okay. So I didn't care for gay marriage, but now I do? Like, he learned on the fly to shut the fuck up and kowtow to the fucking leftists. And then everybody hated him for that. And, you know, some of them didn't like him being black or part black, whatever you want to call it. And other people didn't like the whole Obamacare, which it's like, dude, it's like, I didn't agree with Obamacare and I didn't disagree with it. It's like, fuck, something's got to give, but it's like, that's a fucking very, very difficult subject that'll never get solved. No one will ever come to agreement when it comes to either opposite side of the aisle on how healthcare should be handled. So it's easy for people to say like, oh, fucking, I'm not paying for your fucking healthcare, asshole. I got good fucking coverage. Well, not everybody has good coverage. But then at the same time, why are you drinking fucking a 3 liter of fucking Shasta Cola, you fucking diabetic creep? I think when it comes to, you know, taking care of yourself, and I can't talk shit because I'm fat. I probably have diabetes right now and don't even know it. Diabetes. Diabetes. It's the diabetes. She might have been in the picture. I won't tell. I won't tell. Yeah. Mr. Sirkowski. Yes. Tom Buler. Would you like to say hi to my beautiful wife, Mr. Bigalow? Tom Buler with the $5 super chat. Mr. Buler, first of all, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Mr. Buler, can you do me a favor, bro? I'm glad that you checked in. Hey, could you do me a favor? I'm not even serious, and you're basically wasting your time. But hey, listen, can you do me a favor? Can you email or text or Instagram me? Can you write me out a 3-day-a-week workout routine that I can do for my shoulders and my chest and my arms and my back that I can do for only three days a week for under 30 minutes? Can you just basically, can you write me out something that, okay, you know, you fat fuck, if you could only give 90 minutes a week, at least do these exercises. If you can kind of just, I mean, I think you might have already done it. Oh, by the way, did you get married? You got married? Well, congratulations, you white bastard. Oh, okay, Tom Buler. Okay, you got married. All right. Does she know that you're? I'm just joking. Am I? I don't know. By the way, your wife. She doesn't look. God, should I? Let's. You know what? Hey, Tom. Hey, let me take my phone. Hey, Tom, call in. We'll take one more call. Let's have Tom call in. All right, the phone is off airplane mode. Hey, Tom, call in. Let's talk about your wife. I got a couple questions. Okay, so we're gonna wait for Tom to call in. That will definitely be the last call because I'm getting tired. But I know Tom is always up for a conversation. No, actually, I used to live there, so I think I can kind of get around on from what I remember. Yeah. Lone Wolf Survival? Is that the same Lone Wolf from the channel? Juanita Mayo, she says Mayo is good on everything. Is that right? And actually, it is. I mean, even with your French fries. Betty Confetti's in the building. What are you doing on your channel, girl? Who black are you talking about now? Who black are you talking about now? Somebody black did something? Speaking about black and doing something. I wanted to do a video about the Carnival Cruise line, and I can't even lie and say black people going crazy. It's ghetto black people on TikTok talking about it. Like regular black people aren't even fucking worried about it. Ghetto black people like, I can't play music through my Bluetooth speaker. No, motherfucker. No, you can't. Act like a fucking adult. Stop making other races hate you. Is Tom Buler going to call or no? Tom Buler, you calling or what? I can't put on my... I don't get the fan part. They're like, oh, the fan. Listen, I've taken one cruise ever in my life. I went with my friend. We went on Carnival Cruise. Let me tell you, it took me about a day to get used to it because it was weird. But I actually had an okay time. The only part of the cruise I did not like is that, like, you have to be back on the ship by like 4 p.m. So you really couldn't like fuck around on the island for too long. I swear to God, I told myself, I said, if I come back out here again, I only want to do it to where like I can stay on the island for 2 nights and then I take a boat and I go to the next island and I stay 2 nights and go to the next island. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that. Hey, you got to be back here at 4 p.m. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm fucking, I'm not even getting a, dude, I forgot the name of the fucking island. I think it was called Bidney. I'm on this island and, you know, it was interesting. Kind of the first time I've ever left the continental United States. And I see this black guy walking down the street with a machete. And normally, like in any average time, I would be like, oh, fuck. But, like, he just had a machete. He was just walking with it. He could have fucking killed me. And I said, hey, man, how you doing? He goes, man, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm not even going to try to mimic his accent. I'm like, oh, just walking around. He goes, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I got a question. I said, why are you carrying a machete? Because I'm going to kill you, you black clot. No, he was just like, oh, I'm just, you know, I forgot what he said. He said he was doing yard work. I said, we just talked for about 5 minutes and whatever, and then I left. It was fucking, like, I wish I could, you know, that just that little experience was cool as fuck. And then I went to the cemetery. That was, I wish I see, because I'm always, when it comes to like being somewhere at a certain time, I'm always like, all right, I got to be there at a certain time. And I'm like, man, next time I do this shit, I do not want to be on no cruise ship talking about you got to be back here at a certain time. And then when we went to the Bahamas, man, I went to like a bar like that was on the side of this beach. It was cool, man. I was like, man, I don't want to fucking leave. Like, I wanted to chill out. But it's like, dude, I didn't get nearly enough time to like soak in, like, that's why next time I go, that's why if I end up flying down to Mexico, which I'm probably just gonna go and do it. It's probably like, that's why, like, if I'm definitely gonna fly down there, there's no way I would want to keep this place in September, because I would be going down there at the end of September, so I might as well just fucking leave here and either fucking, oh, there he is. Okay, it's got Tom Buler calling in. Yo.
Hey, Mr. Bigalow.
It's Tom Buler.
It
and
is.
his beautiful wife, Isabelle.
Oh, hello, Isabelle.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. About yourself?
I'm good, thank you. I hope you will understand my African accent.
Yeah, I knew you weren't American. I can tell. You didn't look American. So, where?
Go for it, brother. Ask us some questions. She's amazing, man. She's amazing.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
yeah, I'm going to. I'm working at it.
Okay.
Okay. So, Isabelle, where are you from?
I am from Africa, Mozambique. Have you heard about Mozambique?
Yeah. Yes, I have. Okay. So.
I'm from there. I'm from Mozambique. I'm African.
Yes, you're African.
Proudly.
Yes.
I'm proudly African.
Okay. So, how many languages do you speak?
6 languages.
Okay. So you speak. So tell us the languages you speak.
I speak Portuguese, my first language. I speak Shangana, local language. I speak French because I was educated in France too. I speak Ronga, and I speak a little bit English.
Okay. Yeah.
And I speak Chitwa too.
Okay. So your English. I mean, I can understand you, and yeah, it sounds good. Yeah.
I'm trying. My husband is my English teacher, so we say in French that you learn better language in bed. So.
Yeah, that is le creepy. All right, very good. Okay, so how long have you lived in the United States?
I've been living here for now a year.
A year. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where have you lived before?
I was living in Mozambique in my country.
Okay. So.
Where Kenya.
But like France and other things.
Like I live in France. I live in Switzerland as well. A little bit in Portugal too.
What language do you speak better, Portuguese or English?
Portuguese.
Okay.
And I'm also fluent in French.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, you've only lived in the United States for a year.
Exactly.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love San Diego especially because of the weather. I'm from hot weather.
Uh-huh.
So San Diego, it's okay. It's fine. It's more than fine. It's amazing. The weather is great here.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Are they?
I have 2 children. I have my oldest one is living in Switzerland, in Geneva.
Uh-huh.
And my young daughter, she's living here in San Diego too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have a daughter or a son in Switzerland?
I have a daughter and son.
The daughter's in Switzerland, and the son is in Switzerland. He's like 27, and the daughter.
23.
Okay, the son's 23 in Switzerland. The daughter is 15,
yeah.
And as beautiful as my wife, and she lives in San Diego, right here. Her ex, the daughter lives mostly with the ex.
Okay. How did you guys meet?
On Bumble.
On Bumble? What the fuck is that?
Like, it's a much better dating site than, say, Tinder or the other ones because it's much more relationship oriented. It's, they're all would-be hookup things, but Bumble is relationship oriented, and I've always felt good about Bumble. And I always liked it. So we just matched, and then we messaged, and I asked, can we meet for a date? She said yes, and I met her, and I knew immediately, I thought, if this woman is honest, if she's for real with what she's telling me, I would be very happy to be with this woman. And she doesn't lie ever. She has zero tolerance for lying. The notion of cheating is not something that is in her vocabulary. She's intelligent. She has good hygiene. She's clean. She's affectionate. She's loyal. She's honest. I could not, and we almost never fight. Like, if we do, it's usually my fault. She's so kind. She's kind. She's like forgiving. She's tolerant. When I make a mistake, she'll help me to understand, like, why would I say something like that, and help me to get better. And both of our goals is to make the other person stronger and make our own relationship even stronger. So she has a very special to me, like, relationship with God. And I don't know your position, like if you're agnostic or atheist.
I worship the devil.
Well, I don't know. He's just kind of joking, my love. But he says he worships the devil.
Oh.
Well, Jewish is the same thing, pretty much.
Brother, the reason why I'm suddenly pro God is, and it's okay that you share with your audience that picture that I sent you of myself when I was severe alcoholic. And I went from literally probably a bottle away from death to God gave me a full recovery. And my numbers in, like, my liver enzymes, my pancreas enzymes are in the normal range again. And I believe that God saved me, because I believe that I was so far gone that I couldn't have been saved any other way. And now I'm fine. I'm happy again. I don't know, man, but I started praying, and I started going to church, and I started believing in God and being grateful to God every day. Oops, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm actually fascinated.
Okay.
Yeah, you are not boring me.
Thank you, brother. No, my phone just gave me a message. I thought that I lost you. But I wanted to share this with you because she's changed my life. And, I got sober before I met Isabelle, but I had only been sober for about 6 or 8 months at that point. And I was in shape and working out. And, an addict isn't always an addict. Like, if you're addicted to anything and then you quit, and 20 years later you still haven't touched that drug or gambling or whatever you were addicted to, you are always tempted, and you can never really swear that you're never ever going to drink again. So when 8 months in of sobriety, Isabelle and I had been together for 3 months, I decided I'm going to try drinking again. And guess what? This was like 3 months ago. I become an alcoholic again overnight. I don't know why, but I can't handle it. So I go from being in great shape, and 3 weeks later, I look like shit already. And this is what happened, brother. This is how strongly I believe in God now. And, like, it's almost going to make me cry to tell you this, because every time I get a real deep feeling about God, it makes me want to cry. Because my thing is, why would God care about me, and save me when there's 8 billion people and 8 billion raccoons and 8 billion other things that he has to look at just on this one planet? But what happened was, for 3 weeks in a row, I had DoorDash deliver a bottle of vodka to me. And I was right back to drinking all day. And she said, she tried to stop me a couple times, and we it didn't work. So she sees the bottle is being delivered. I take the bottle in. She's not happy, of course. And she says, Tom, before you drink it, may I hold the bottle? And I said, you're not going to dump it out. You promise? No, I won't dump it out. Okay. And I watched her, and she was very intensely praying. And I knew she was praying, please God, let him see that this is not good for him. Let him see that this is hurting him. Let him see this is not good for him. And she gave it back to me and said, okay, and I didn't want to drink it. And I don't know what changed. You know, it makes me want to cry, but I didn't want to drink it. And I did not want to drink it. It was the weirdest thing. I'm cheap. I would never buy like a $20, $15, $20 bottle and then throw it away. You know, and I thought, I don't want to drink it. And she said, okay, you know, dump it out or keep it, whatever, but let's go do something, anything. Let's just not drink. And I didn't. And that was the last time. And that was maybe 3 months ago. You know, and I'm not going to say, you know, I'm magically cured because of that, but she prayed, and for me, in that situation, it worked. And I did not drink that bottle. We saved it. I dumped it out. We saved it for, like, you know, that reason, I guess, but that's what happened.
Next time when you talk, when you tell us what your wife said, can you say it in her accent?
No, I would. I totally would, but brother, you can't do her accent because
No, I
it's a
can't.
mixture of Portuguese, French, and like Shangana. You can't do it. It's too hard.
You are fun. You are fun.
Tom, you must. I can't even do it.
Nope. No. You
I
can't.
mean, Tom, you must. I can't do it. Yeah. I can't really do African accents very well.
Well, you know what I'm going to do next time.
What are you going to do?
I hope you will never do that again. But next time I'm going to get mad at him, I'll call you and I will do that in public, so you will understand. You will hear my accent.
Yes, that sounds like a plan, but hopefully it won't be one. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so and just in case you guys don't know, when Tom was talking about, like, he sent me a picture of himself. I swear to God, imagine the Liver King with glasses. It looked just like him. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad that. So, are you guys really married, or are you just calling her your wife and you're play married?
No, we were married on February 11th, 2025.
Oh, okay, all right. So, do you still live in the same, like, place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a townhouse in San Diego. It's beautiful, close enough to the beach,
Yeah.
like a mile.
Do you guys work? What do you guys do for a living? Because you don't work.
No, I retired, but let Isabelle tell you her work history because it's impressive.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer. I'm an attorney, lawyer.
Wait, you said. Wait, hang on. You said you're a what?
I'm a lawyer in Mozambique.
You're a lawyer.
Yes.
Okay. You're a lawyer. So you went to law school in Mozambique, or you went somewhere else?
I went in Mozambique, a law school, but before I was educated in France in language. I can teach French, as I was at university to learn French. I have a certification for French, and then I went to Mozambican law school to study law. So I'm an attorney, I'm a lawyer, but here in San Diego, I'm still in vacation.
Are you gonna? So what do you want to do? Do you want to?
Next year, I'm going to do another. I think I'm going to do my master's degree next year, but I'm still thinking in which area I'll do my master's degree. But perhaps I'll do something different, like a holistic care.
Holistic health?
Yeah.
A holistic health, because I really love that very much. So I'll probably do that.
Okay.
To use my energy to heal and everything, because it's something I really love.
Brother, she's a healer. And when you process this person you've just met, whatever your issue is she can help. She's changed my life, but she can heal, and she has a gift for healing, whether it's an injury or an emotional problem or whatever the heck you might be dealing with, that we all are. She will help with it, and you'll feel it. You have to, maybe you might not want to do it on the air, but maybe we talk another time. I heard you said write up a workout program for you. We can talk about that, but she's a healer and she can do that. She'll be unstarted yet, but we're going to try getting a little thing going, a little YouTube channel for her, but she should get paid for it. She just heals all of her friends, whether they're getting over a divorce or they broke their leg or whatever happened. She can heal them, and it's about manifesting reality through your mind, and by thinking, and the feelings of your leg is already healed and you're running again. Feel that feeling. That's part of what she does, and part of it is God. But it's not that simple. It's not just God. It's how the mind connects you to your reality. It's kind of that, like, if you tell yourself you can, or you tell yourself you can't, you're usually right kind of thing. And she has stopped me from I'm embarrassed to say, but little problems that I had, she fixed those quickly. Like, the way she'll talk to you, it's like, you're right. Very wise. She's very, I don't know, she's just honest. I like the African culture when they are good people like Isabelle. I know there's corruption everywhere. I know Nigeria is notorious for having some corruption and things like that, but not so much, not in Mozambique so much, but as far as Isabelle, there's nothing like that in her at all.
Okay, so there's been way too much positivity being spouted for the last 10 minutes. Let's get down to let's get down to some serious business. You're two adults that don't work. How the hell do you pay? Do you sell drugs? How do you pay? You're retired. You mentioned before that you've invested your money into stuff, so you're able to take care of yourself and this woman and not work anything. You don't work a job, nothing. You don't work a side job, part-time, nothing.
This is true, and I'll tell you exactly how I did it, and I want to help you with this too. This is how I did it. When I was 18 and ready to move out of my parents' house, my father was very good with money. Now, at that time, a one-bedroom you could rent for now this would have been like 1987. I would have been like 18 years old. And at that time, you could rent a one-bedroom in San Diego for $500 a month. You could also buy a one-bedroom for about $50,000. So if you put 10% down, which is only $5,000, your mortgage is about $500 a month. It usually lines up something like that. So those are just simple numbers. Now, what I did was I put I had $5,000. I had more than that saved. By the time I was 18, I had, maybe $10,000 saved. So I put $5,000 down on the apartment. I had a full-time job. I was just at a gas station, but I worked at least 40 or maybe 50 hours a week at the time. I liked pumping gas for some reason. I liked being a gas station guy at that age. So I didn't mind doing that work for some reason. But then that apartment that I moved into for $57,000, a year and a half, 2 years later, I sold for like 87. Like, I sold it, it went up like crazy. Now, real estate almost always goes up by about 6.5% a year. And that's like, but it'll go up more in some places, and you watch the market. But when you can afford, so anyway, that's how I got started. And I made about $35,000 on that first sale. Then once I did that one time then I was like 21, 22. At that, my confidence with money went through the roof because I thought if I did it once, I can do it again. Now, I'll admit I had my father helping at first, but then I was able to do it on my own. You can buy and sell a property. You would just start with a cheap, small apartment, even in an area that the property value is not as high as San Diego, just to start. And then with you, Bigalow, I'm thinking you rent it for part of the year. You're back, maybe it's a 2-bedroom. You rent the whole thing, but you keep your own bedroom. You go back home for part of the year. Most of the year you're traveling, doing videos. But the whole time you're doing that house or apartment will be going up in value faster than the inflation rate. And when you sell it, you'll have a few thousand, depending, extra dollars. And then you'll have more money to do it again. And then eventually the goal for me and what I did was I bought a 4-plex, 4 apartments, and sold that. And then I bought a bigger one. So I've bought and sold like 10 different properties in my life, and a little more than that, actually, probably 13 or 14. But with each sale, I always made a certain amount of money, not always as much as others, but I never lost money. You don't over invest. You don't put too much into one thing. You've got to have a backup plan. You got to know what's going to happen if the guy doesn't pay the rent for 6 months. What happens then? Or what happens if, your channel slows and you don't have quite the same income. So you have to have some money in savings, ideally, but my father always said, it doesn't matter how much you make, it's how much you save. And he insisted that I save money. And he was very angry at me if I ever spent my money on anything, he was mad. He said, Tommy, why you don't think I'm going to buy you a hamburger? Like you went to McDonald's, Tommy, save your money, don't spend anything. And that's what was drilled into my head. And I did that until I was maybe 45, and that's about when I moved back to California, and I was able to retire at the age of 45. I've run a few businesses, bought and sold a few businesses, MMA gym, some other little things, and always made something, and always saved. And I was labeled very cheap by everybody that knew me, and I always lived well beneath my means. Everybody thought I was broke, poor, but I had a savings account that I didn't talk about. And now people suddenly think I'm rich, where 10 years ago they thought I was poor. But people that are good with money often don't talk about it the way they do it. But now that I'm done with it, I'd love to share and tell people how I did it. But I did it all in the real estate market, and that's it.
Okay, all right.
I'm not wealthy rich, but there's enough to where I could pay, the bills probably for the rest of our life. I can do this for Isabelle and I believe, but she's prepared to work if need be. That's how amazing she is. She said, of course I'll work. Wow. She says, if she wants to work, but she can't legally work yet. Her green card is on the way. So we have a lawyer she'll be a citizen soon. But once that happens, she can legally work.
Let me ask you, why don't you why not go into the physical fitness business training thing? Why not do that? Open up your own gym or a private gym or MMA gym or something.
I did that. Okay, I want to make a joke, but my beautiful wife should I make a joke? This is the joke that I say in front of Isabelle. I go, I can't, I'm too much of a pussy magnet. I made him laugh, and he made him laugh. He's fake laughing now.
Okay. Okay, but no, but I'm gonna be serious. I kind of see what you're saying. Like,
I just want to retire. I did that for like a lot of years, so I'm good with that. It was a pleasure to do that when I was younger. I did that in my 20s, 30s, and 40s. I owned an MMA gym for like 10 years that literally went to where I had over 500 students at once. I started with 2 guys, and for the first 3 years, I had 10 guys that were paying maybe $50 a month, and then we were training in my garage. And then I finally got this professional kickboxer to come over, and now I have a kickboxing coach, and then it took off. And then a couple years later, I had like 200 students. Then we needed a bigger place. Then a couple years later, I had as many as 500. But I wouldn't say I made a lot of money with that business, but it was a very rewarding time in my life. But my point was that I have worked at a lot of different gyms, even owned one or been part owner of another gym as well. And it was a pleasure and an honor. But I'll be honest, I'm well satisfied. I don't really get that bored. And I cold plunge now. I just do weird stuff, man. I cold plunge every day now, and then I get in the sauna and warm up. But I lift weights. I go to the beach. I surf. I watch movies with my wife. We just do regular stuff. But I don't really get bored to the point where I need to occupy my time with something to be happy or whatever. I'd rather just sit around and do nothing.
no, right on. Okay, no, that's a good answer, and yeah, okay, all right. Well, listen, I'm about to end the live stream because I'm tired. But listen, whenever you get a chance, if you could write me a crappy routine, just something that'll take you 10 minutes. I think you probably done it before and I threw it away. I think I balled it up and I fucking threw it away. But try me again. I might try to.
Let me just, because I do these and people never do them.
And I'm not going to do it now, but just try me. Just give me a fucking chance, man.
I will. This is how much I care about you, and I want you to do this. Of course, I'll write it up again, but then I would like to follow up with you, and ask you to tell me if you have or have not done it.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the truth. But here's the thing. Listen to me. Here's the thing. It can't be any fucking thing that's really super serious. It has to be something to where I could do it half drunk. It has to be something no more than 30 minutes. I don't want more than 30 minutes. I don't want any heavy. I don't care about multiple sets. I just or multiple reps. I just don't want heavy weight. So I mean. Yeah,
I don't think you need heavy weight. You're going to do high repetitions. You're going to do supersetting. But I'll make it very simple.
Yes.
And then
no more than 30 minutes, 3 days a week.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and it's very easy. It will be 4 exercises and the treadmill, but you'll...
Do you know how... listen, hey, Tom, do you know how out of shape I am? Here,
I do.
Hey, listen, guys, this is no bullshit. I'm going to try to do as many push-ups as I can right now. Give me a minute. Hang on.
All right. All right, we'll watch it. Let me get
well, I'm not going to point the camera because I don't want you looking at my body.
Okay,
but I swear to God, I'm not even going to do legit push-ups. I'm just going to do half-ass. I'm not going to do them on my knees. I'm going to do them legit. But let me see, because I've been drinking. But let me see how many push-ups I can do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. All right.
It's a little behind.
Okay, I did 6.
Okay. See, I like that.
I could not do, but no, I went down, not all the way, but I went down 80%.
Good.
I could have done 7, but I think I would have busted a blood vessel. I don't know.
Yeah, don't hurt your shoulder, without a warm up. But okay, about 6 push-ups is your starting number, but it's just going to go up. I don't care if you can do 1 push-up or 100 push-ups. If you can do 100, then I want you to do 110. So we just get everybody better, and we personalize workouts for the individual. I don't give everybody the same routine. And I asked them questions, and you told me you want it to be simple. You told me you want it to be a half an hour, and you want it to be 3 times a week. That's what I'll do. I'll write it up like that. And then I'm going to ask you to let me know, like once a week. Like, I'm going to ask you to be accountable to me for like a month or 2 or whatever until you really get in the habit of doing this. Because if you start working out, the next thing I want you to do is start changing your diet a little bit to where you skip some of the sugars and some of the carbohydrates like the tortillas and the breads and the things like that. And I'm going to encourage you to go more of a protein diet and lower in carbohydrates. And ideally, I'm going to encourage you to do fasting, intermittent fasting, and keto and carnivore. That's a little bit down, but that's what I told you about. I can get all that weight off you in 3 months.
I mean, shit, yeah. Listen, not to pump up your ego, but no, guys, this guy is in fantastic fucking shape. And yeah, if anybody could get anybody into shape and knows what they're doing, it's definitely Mr. Tom Buler right here, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Buler in the building.
Thank you.
All right. Listen, whenever you get a chance, no rush.
Okay.
Send it to me,
Okay.
and then I will try to make it a routine. I want to, I got a set of 20-pound dumbbells and 30-pound dumbbells. I don't have 25, but I can buy them if I need be. So just, if I need to buy a 25 and a 15, let me know. I'll go buy them on Amazon. But
now, don't you have? See, I thought you had like a 24-hour fitness membership. Or something.
Yeah. No, I have that for sure. But the problem with the gym is, like, it's so fucking crowded with people. I just avoid the weight areas because there's too many people around. So I need something that if I can't do it at the gym, at least I got it at home. But
okay, we can vary it, but that's what I'll do, and then I'm gonna have to kind of explain it. I'll write it out, but it's not gonna be, you're not gonna understand it. But I don't have to like be there with you. I used to say I wanted to train you, and you said like, how? Like, I don't live in San Diego. You're not coming to where I am. I train people remotely all the time. You can live, we can FaceTime if need be. And you set up the camera and you show me, I'm like, do pull downs. You're like, and then I say, show me, set up the camera, do 15 repetitions of pull downs at 100 pounds right now. And you show me, and I go, that's perfect. Just do 6 sets. Or I go, no, pull it to your upper chest. No, pull it like this. The angle is wrong. And then you go do it again. I go, yes, like that. And then you understand that one. And once you learn it, that's enough. Like, you don't necessarily need a personal trainer with you every single time you go to the gym unless you can afford it. And it would be an excellent idea for you to do that for a while. Obviously, if a trainer wants like $60 an hour, you might not be having a guy come train you every single workout. It's going to get too expensive. But if you had a guy train you 3 times a week for 3 weeks, now the hope is now you're in the habit of going 3 times a week. So then you're only, let's say it's 60 an hour. So at 180 times 3 is what, 360 or 360 or 4, about $500. And then you had a trainer for a whole month, something like that would be helpful for you. And then you do it on your own. But it's sort of that. I'm going to train you remotely almost as effectively as if I was right there.
let's see. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, I will. I'll
All right.
write it out.
Okay, all right. We'll talk again soon off the stream, and we'll go from there.
Okay, no problem.
All right, listen.
Okay. Was pleasure talking to you. I hope to talk to you next time.
Yeah. And welcome to America. And
Thank you.
I hope everything works good with you and Tom, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
All
see you
right.
guys.
All right. You have a blessed night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Tom Buler, guys. Tom Buler. He sent me a picture of himself. He looked like the Liver King. Oh, it was all bad. Dude, I've never seen a guy who, because I think we're friends on Facebook, and he's normally clean shaven. I was like, holy fuck. Dude, the Liver, like his beard was worse than the Liver King's. I was like, what the fuck? Well, listen, maybe the girl. We'll call him Coming to America Part 4. Maybe that will be the woman that rights his ship, and I'm rooting for him with his alcoholic-free endeavors. I'm gonna pour me a little bit more of a drink before just a little bit, just a drop. One drop for me and one drop for Tom Buler. Because it's not drinking anymore, aren't you? I should dump the rest of that. I should dump the rest of that down the sink and then not drink for the rest of the week. But no, I'm gonna want to drink tomorrow. Should I drink tomorrow? I don't have to drink. My sister's coming over tomorrow. I have to clean my place up, and yeah. Oh wait, can I go somewhere tomorrow? No, I gotta edit. Yeah, I gotta edit tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I was gonna get up. Okay, so I either edit or do I go do interviews? I have not yet. There's one thing about when it comes to the YouTube thing that's kind of bothered me. Not bothered me, but there's something that I have not done yet, and I don't know why. I have not one time, and ever, I've never, ever gone out to do YouTube and only done interviews. I've never done that. It's always been the subject. So I'm like, I would like to go out and just do interviews. But I'm too fat to do it. All I want to do is drink vodka and eat potato chips. Maybe I should go to Santa Monica tomorrow. But no, seriously, I wish them all the best, and yeah. Oh yeah. How old is the dude calling wife must be in her 50s? I don't believe she's in her 50s. I've seen her on the Facebook. No, she doesn't look like she's in her 50s. If she is, she looks very good for being in her 50s. I think Tom is like in his early 50s. I want to say he's 10 years older than me. He might be in his mid 50s, but he looks good, great for his age. Dude, that, and again, not to be a pole smoking homo, but dude, Tom Buler is in better shape than 95% of guys. Like 95%. So, I mean, he's probably better. He's probably in better shape than 85% of any guy under the age of 30. So, I don't think his wife is 50. Because you know what they say, black don't crack. Okay. Yes. I wouldn't want a hood rat, but I like one that can make it clap. Yeah, but you want them to make it clap only for you. Like you don't want like what's that term? What was a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets? Yeah, that's what I like. I don't like some like fucking skank. I mean, I do, but not in front of other people. She could be a skank for me, a skank that I adore. But I mean, not even a skank, but just whatever. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Nobody, no man wants like some chick that goes around. I mean, maybe they do, but I don't know. And then, do you really want them to make it clap? I mean, you want them to respect Jesus, right? The call was about a man who is struggling with alcoholism, talking to another man. I don't feel I'm struggling with alcoholism. Can I say alcoholism correctly? But I do like to drink. I don't think I'm struggling with knowing how to drink. But, yeah. That's a good one. Went from the green door to green card. That's hilarious. That's a funny one. Well, you guys like my green door video? Huh? Pippadote. I see you. What's going on? Pippadote. The green door. Yeah. I thought that was an interesting, quick little. I mean, it wasn't quick. I mean, I was there for a little bit of a while. By the way, there will be another sex tourism related video coming out. It's only in the plan though. It's not. I don't have anywhere where I've called and they're like, yeah, come on by. No, but it's in the plan. Like I want to do one. I haven't looked. And I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to say very much because I haven't even talked about it. As a matter of fact, I haven't even told Kale about it, so she doesn't even know what I'm talking about. I highly doubt I would ever do this, but I do. I don't know how to go about doing this because I couldn't put it on YouTube. So there's no point in doing it, but I would like to do one. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a two-parter. Basically, how do I say this? I don't want to say what I want to do because every time I see like I want to do every time I say what I want to do, I don't do it. I did talk to somebody and they were semi kind of like I could feel they were like interested in what I was doing, but I lost contact with them. I don't even have their number anymore. But trust me, I would love to like once every like 3 times a year just do like a video that's related to something that I never ever do. And so I have like at least 3 different ideas that I want to do. I just got to start contacting people and be like, look, this is what I do. I don't normally do this, but would you be willing to also, and I will say, I don't care if I say this because I want to do it. And I've said this before on a live stream. about that one YouTuber that killed himself. P2 is the name. I don't want to say too much about that, but I'm working on doing something. But I don't very rarely do I watch other like YouTubers doing anything. But he did a video. His vlog was so interesting, and God rest that dude's soul. He had, you know, just the demons in his brain and whatever. Man, I would have loved to have met that dude just because and I think he did a couple of the vlogs that I really should like watch all those kinds of vlogs he did. And basically, I mean, the video, I thought it was so clever what he did. He basically, all he did was he had a GoPro strapped to his head. So his GoPro is right here. And he would hit up like different Instagram models around the country and just be like, hey, can we hang out? And then just vlog it. And it was all on his GoPro. Oh, hey, I was like, I watched the whole, I mean, I only watched one of his vlogs. I know he had like 2 or 3 other ones that I've been meaning to catch up on. But when he did that, I said, man, that is so like, even though it's like, it's not a genius idea, I just like the way he did it. Because like, he did it how I would do it, which is like, you flirt a little bit, but you're not overtly flirting, making it cringy. And you could tell the chick was comfortable with them, so they probably hung out once or they talked, and she was cool. And I was like, man, I would so love to do that. Not for at large. I'd have to do it for on the run. I mean, I think at large, I think that's too far. That's when you kind of like get into like weirdo territory on that channel. I'm like, eh. But on the run channel, I mean, I totally would love to do it where I just meet up with somebody random. It doesn't have to be a model. I don't give a shit about that. But somebody that has some kind of an Instagram following. Or maybe not. Maybe somebody that just, you know, they're, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think the date thing would be stupid. But if I just met up with an Instagram influencer and I'm like, hey, I would send them messages. I just don't have, I don't, you know, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not even thinking about that shit. When I wake up tomorrow, this is what I'm thinking about. The first thing I wake up, there's that treadmill in my room. And I'm like, man, should I wake up, get out here, drink a cup of coffee? I'm like, should I try to like jog for 20 minutes? And then what do I do? I gotta go down. Like I was trying to find out where 4 extra blew off his hand. Should I go down there and try to find it again? Because I know Sunday I got stuff to do. So Saturday my day's open. I'm just like, what am I doing Saturday? Because I got it. I mean, I'm just constantly behind. But no, I mean, I would love to like. I would love to do something like that. Just, you know, like, you know, just a GoPro and that's it. It's just constantly recording and then, I don't know. Or maybe I won't do a GoPro. Maybe I'll just kind of hold my, but I think I remember in that video, he wasn't on any of the video. It was just looking at her. He wasn't like, hey man, that's what I liked about it. It wasn't like, oh, hey, I'm with this chick. No, it was like, yeah, it was looking at, I thought it was, I don't want to say the word genius, but I really liked it. I was like, that's an awesome idea. That's like something that I could have done if I were into that genre of YouTube vlogging, which, you know, a lot of YouTube vlogging it's gotten so watered down. I mean, I think YouTube is always like looking for, I don't know, the next big thing, which I wouldn't know what it is. Because I'm definitely not giving anybody anything on what's the next big thing. You know what I mean? But and I don't have the next big thing. but I'm just a part of the, I guess the microcosm that is the Tubes of You. So, blah blah blah. Oh God, my damn! I wasted a lot of battery on my phone. Holy crap! Of course you could. Everybody could. What did you say? Don't have carbs. You can still eat potatoes. Potatoes are fine. I think it's isn't it all carbs or something like that? Isn't it all carbs or something like that? I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm gonna knock out. I got to. Actually, you know, as a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go watch P2 is the name. I'm gonna go watch his other vlog right now with the other chick who did the whole thing with. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for the super chats. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I don't think I am. But you'll catch me Sunday somewhere else. Peace out.